Good morning and welcome to your daily morning horoscope for Monday, 1st June 2026, Aries. You may feel like you're clicking anything today. For any kind of resolution, adjustments are needed, either by you or the people that you're dealing with. Your emotions may feel tied to the ground at this time while your mind wants to take off the stratosphere. Dilemmas between whether to take action or to be relaxed could be on your paralyzing state, so just go with the flow. Taurus, examine your emotions and trust your instincts. Unexpected forces may disrupt your preferred flow of things, and know that you'll have no problem keeping the situation under control as long as you stay focused and solid. Your actions today will have long-lasting effects, so be conscious of how you use your energy. Incorporate the old as well as the new in your strategic game plan. Gemini, this is one of those days in which you might not be fully appreciated for the wonderful breath of fresh air bringing to the group. It may seem that the old and stale are seeking revenge of anything attempting of change. Don't give in to the negative forces that will keep you from fully expressing yourself. Be confident in whatever path that you take and know that you'll have success in the end. Cancer, don't be surprised if things don't go exactly according to plan. Unexpected events are likely to pop up and disturb the course of action. Realize that these disruptions have a place in your life and that they're occurring for a reason. You might not understand exactly how or why, but that's okay. Don't always need to know why, but just welcome the energy that comes with the day. Leo, emotionally speaking, you're a bit vulnerable today and it may be hard to find shelter from the storm. It's drafty under your umbrella and water seems to be leaking in from the top. Comfort yourself by centering and enjoying a quiet evening at home. Don't let other people unresolved problems infect your space. Differentiate between issues that concern you and those that are out of your control. Virgo, unexpected events may crop up and nudge you painfully. You could get that feeling that these thorns are poking out of nowhere simply to annoy you. Maintain a stable attitude and consider adding unconventional aspects to your daily routine. Today's crazy whirlwind of activity could disrupt your emotions a bit, so don't get frustrated by things you can't control. It's already a long list, so please don't dwell on it. Libra, today you have the ability to make an important breakthrough in something you've been working on. Try not to get bogged down by emotions, which may leave you feeling heavy and stale. Infuse the day with a blast of unconventional thinking and adopt a fresh attitude towards whatever it is you want to accomplish. A new perspective is all that you need for this day to be productive. Scorpio, you may feel like you're fighting with what you've heard. While external factors could be causing your frustration, it could also stem from deep issues within yourself, possibly aggravated by the constant tension between old and new energies clashing with your world. This is one of those days in which things come to a head. Pieces of your inner being are hitting you square in the face, and you're in a season of professional change, so treat yourself gently. Sagittarius, you may feel like you're walking on burning coals today. Someone has also tossed you a flaming ball and you need to figure out what to do with it. Use your footwork and juggling skills to keep the steering wheel at level and keep your hands as you think fast about your next move. Being stubborn gets you nowhere. The key is staying flexible and going with the flow, because the unexpected might always work in your favor. Capricorn, your emotions will feel stable today, although an unexpected element might sneak into the equation. Be aware that people will be a bit more volatile. Although the situation may be calm and cool one minute, it could explode in the next one. Try to stay centered all day so you don't get thrown off course by other people's erratic emotions. Creating some special space could be your friend and providing a much needed buffer. Aquarius, explore your innovative, irrational side today. Your emotions might rebel to this departure of the norm, but instead of letting this put a damper on your project, let that energy go to spur in action. Take advantage of the new gadgets and technology available to you. Incredible resources lie at your fingertips. Don't be afraid to harness the power to your advantage. Pisces, you might want to stay in and not speak to anyone today. If you decide to step outside for some exercise, you could run into opposition wherever you turn. Don't see this as negative. Use it as incentive to work harder towards your goals. There are strong forces egging on you right now, so act confidently. Find a way to release your pent-up emotions, or they'll do you more harm than good. This has been your daily morning horoscope for Monday, 1st June 2026. Do have yourself a wonderful day.
Good morning and happy Monday, guys. Welcome to the start of another brand new week right here with us we made it, That is definitely cause to be grateful. So we are giving thanks this morning for life, the simple pleasure of life. Let's head on over to our news department and we'll be back.
Good morning. Candles flickered, tears flowed and heartfelt tributes filled the Vigi complex as St. Lucia's sporting community came together to honor the life of Giovanni Darian Kimani Roberts. Friends, family members, teammates and sports officials gathered in a powerful show of love and remembrance for the 32-year-old athlete and mentor whose sudden passing has left a deep void across the region's sporting fraternity.
What hurts most is that someone so full of life is no longer here with us physically. But even in this pain, I know his spirit lives on in every laugh we remember, every lesson he taught us, and every life he touched.
Sports officials described Roberts as a gifted and dedicated athlete, passionate ambassador for sports in St. Lucia, as well as St. Vincent and the Grenadines. They added that he was more than just a sportsman, but a mentor and a role model who contributed wholeheartedly to volleyball, netball, track and the field, tennis, and many other sporting disciplines. In law enforcement news now, multiple joint police operations in St. Lucia's southern and central divisions have led to drug seizures and an arrest. Police conducted a major operation on Wednesday in the Castries area, targeting spots like Wilton's Yard, Grass Street, and Foa Show. Traffic checks at several locations stopped 438 vehicles. Officers searched 27 vehicles and 107 people, issued 50 tickets, impounded 5 vehicles, and recovered 6 knives, 15 scissors, and 25 grams of cannabis. One arrest was made for a traffic offense. Meanwhile, a joint operation at the VA4 Seaport uncovered a much larger bust. A consignment in the name of Hayasha Gilbert of Dennery was found to contain 4.7 kilograms of cannabis resin. Gilbert now faces 3 charges: possession of controlled drugs, possession with intent to supply, and importation of a controlled drug. On Thursday, he was granted bail in the amount of $55,000 cash or suitable surety. Police say the operation underscores their commitment to fighting illicit trafficking and enhancing border security. Drivers are reminded to obey all road laws. On Thursday, it marked the 4th annual Grade 5 National Mathematics Competition held at the Spartan Health Sciences University in Vieux-Fort. The island's brightest young mathematicians stepped onto the national stage after advancing through competitive district qualifiers held in November last year. CAMDU's curriculum officer for mathematics, Jonella Gifford, emphasized that the competition is a key tool in shifting perceptions of mathematics among students. She says the ultimate goal is to motivate learners, raise awareness of the subject, and strengthen critical thinking skills for the future.
We're trying to bridge the gap between grade 4 and grade 6, giving the students that opportunity to get that hype, get that motivation when they go into grade 5. That was one of the main reasons. So data-driven decisions based on national data. So at the school level, they do their competition internally, then at the district level, and then the winning child represents at the national level. So seeing how we can probably get students excited after that grade 4, probably that little dive, and then get that increase again and get everybody, hyped up about learning math when they get to that level.
Gifford explained that grade 5 students were specifically selected by the National Numeracy Team in 2023 following an analysis of performance gaps across grade levels. The team identified a decline in grade 4 minimum standards mathematics test scores as a key area of concern.
The first the student who came first was Josiah Seeley Alfred from Dame Paulette Louise Primary School. That's District 1. The second place winner was Linika Valse from Ansari Primary School, that's District 4, and the third place was from District 6, that's Jen C. Potter from the Belsey Combined School.
Every participant received a medal for participation along with a pass to Splash Island Water Park at Bay Gardens Beach Resort. The top 3 performers were awarded trophies, while the overall winner received the half-day pass and lunch for 2, and that's at Bay Gardens Beach Resort. In more law enforcement news, a joint police operation in PI in Labrie has led to the recovery of controlled drugs and one arrest. On Saturday, May 23rd, officers from the Gangs, Narcotics and Firearms Unit and the Labrie Police Station conducted an operation in PI. During a search of an apartment belonging to Valentine Jacob Charles of PI, a quantity of cannabis was recovered. Mr. Charles was arrested at the scene. The following day, Sunday, May 24th, he was formally charged with possession of controlled drugs and possession with intent to supply. On Tuesday, May 26th, Valentine Jacob Charles appeared at the 2nd District Court for bail. He was granted bail in the amount of $2,000 for the possession charge and $3,000 for the charge of possession with intent to supply. The Royal St. Lucia Police Force says it continues its efforts to remove illegal drugs from communities across the island. These are your top stories. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys. We need to take a short break, but you know the drill. We'll be right back. With pleasure that we start off this morning with a wonderful story, humanitarian kind of story, but it's also a call to action because you now get the opportunity to assist a young man on his journey to achieving his goals. His name is Dwight, and you probably would have heard about his story before, but certainly is an opportunity for you to get some more insight. So here's a young man. We love him. I didn't have breakfast this morning, and look how Dwight coming there. Proper things, you know. My little sweet treat, because that's what I'm feeling for this morning. You can judge me if you want, but that's a problem for you, and that's not a problem for me. I want Rice Krispies to start my morning, and I'm here with Dwight. Dwight, what's going on? You good?
Yeah.
All right. Let me take one bite first, Dwight. I'm hungry. Oh, gosh. That's the original. I like it. Dwight, tell me a little. How old are you, Dwight?
19.
You're 19.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about you, Dwight, because I saw... the reason I came looking for you, I was going through Facebook and I saw somebody posted and they were talking about you, and then my son said yes, because he does be up in Rodney Bay.
Yeah.
And my son said he always has checked you and stuff like that. He works at the First National Bank of that side.
Yeah.
And I said, you know, I have to find Dwight because we need Dwight's story out there.
Yeah.
We want to be able to put it out there so persons can assist you to achieving your goals.
Yeah.
You want to be an accountant.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Well, I wanted to start a business, so I started saying that. And I was using that money to pay for some of my exams.
Right. So are you still in school?
Yeah, I do the online ACCA.
You're doing the ACCA online course?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So how far along are you now? Have you completed any of it yet?
Yeah, I'm missing 4 more exams to complete it.
4 more exams only?
Yeah.
To get your ACCA accreditation?
Yeah, that's what yeah.
Oh my God. So this has been helping?
Yeah.
Tell me, what has the journey been like for you? First, let me ask you, accounting, that's why did you end up into accounting? Why did you gravitate towards accounting?
I started doing it in secondary school and I liked it, so I just continued after.
Right.
Yeah.
And you tell yourself, listen, this is what I want to do.
Yeah, yeah.
And you have not stopped. You continue to push yourself. Okay, how did you get into the ACCA program? You just went online?
The teacher told me about it. I was doing lessons and he told me about it.
Right.
Yeah, instead of doing a degree.
Right.
Yeah.
Get the ACCA,
Yeah.
which is good because it's accredited. It's internationally accredited, actually. So you have started the program. How many exams in all the program has?
They have 12 for the qualification. They have 4 foundation.
So which ones you've done so far?
I do 12 of them. 4 of the
You do the foundation?
Yeah, 4 of them.
Right.
And 9 of the qualification.
And 9 of the qualification. So you're missing 4 more?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I don't want to ask you that. No, I don't want to ask him that on thing. How much, so like roughly, around how much so it cost you to do that entire program?
Well, like, so the beginning ones were 320 so I did 3 of them.
Right, so 320 by 3. Because 2020 for 1.
Yeah.
Right.
So 4 of them is 320.
Okay, for 4 is 320.
And then the lower ones were like...
EC?
Yeah, EC.
Okay.
And then the 4 foundation for 320.
Right. How much you missing? And that's all I want to know. How much you missing?
So like 750 times like the 4 more.
So, hold on. You have 4 more to do at 750 or 750 for the 4?
Yeah, 4 more at 750.
You have 4 more at 750 for one.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, different people say they, like Lightspark said they would assist me to pay.
Right.
Yeah, and different people, yeah.
Don't worry, you're getting that. My brother, you're getting that. And do you have a time frame in which to complete it? Or you can do it at your time?
At my own pace.
At your own pace?
Yeah.
Right. Do you have to go over though for the graduation? Is that?
No, just, no.
Not yet?
No, you don't
just to complete that course?
There isn't a graduation.
They're not doing a graduation for this one.
No.
But you're going to get your certificate and all of that, right?
Yeah.
Who are you doing it with? ACCA London, ACCA Trinidad, which one?
Well, I just study from the textbook and I read the exam.
And you wrote it, you just wrote, I like this style you here. Listen, oh gosh. And when do you want to complete it by? Did you give yourself a timeline?
Like next year.
Next year around what time?
Maybe June.
Right. How did you do in the previous exams?
Oh, I did good. I got my advanced diploma.
What you saying?
My advanced diploma in accounting and business.
But you don't have a phone. That's the next thing. We need to get your phone, because I can't understand when I call you, I can't get you. So we need to get your phone first. We need to get him a phone. And we need to get you that program. You need to finish that program. We need to get you that. When you have completed, I'm not asking if, when you have completed, what do you hope to do? Maybe go into the job market?
Yes.
Have you had other people, like, people understand what you're doing?
Yeah.
Are they receiving it? Have you had like prospect, like business people who might be potential employees in the future?
Yeah.
Have they seen you? Have they understood that what you're working towards?
Yeah.
You feel optimistic that when you do get your degree, you'll get that job to get you to the next level?
Yeah.
But how can people contact you though? Because
the 38419.
Okay, say the number again.
3841969.
3841969. So that's a number that they can reach you.
And I have an email.
And you have an email. Yes, give the email as well.
caleb.wilson316@gmail.com.
Spell it again.
caleb.wilson316@gmail.com.
Right. So they can reach you by these names.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. We hope you get, listen, we don't hope, we pray. We're going to do our part as well to ensure that you get that assistance. And what was that deadline you gave yourself again? June next year.
Yeah.
June 2027.
Yeah.
By June 2027, this gentleman has got to have his degree in his hand.
And after that, I want to do my master's in.
Why not? Of course. But we are stopping there. If you went through all, Caleb, Dwight, you're going to go through all of that, brother, and do all of that to achieve this, and you think you think the big man upstairs, you believe in God, right? You think the big man upstairs, is gonna sit down and just let you stop here? Brother, that is the start to greatness.
Yeah.
You're on to greatness. You think his master's alone, whatever the highest degree is in this, you're gonna be doing it. And our next feature, of course, this gentleman, we have basically adopted John here because when John does music, we can close our eyes and put it on for any audience. You understand? And that is the kind of thing that we love and we appreciate a whole lot. So this is our next feature. He's got a latest song out. And here we go. Let's take a listen to what he has to say about his latest track. You know, whenever this gentleman releases his new music, we support it. We support DBS. Linda is a diamond. Linda said, listen, man, you see this man? He does positive, uplifting music. And these are the kind of things we want to peddle a lot of. So, John Antoine, you're here again.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Always a pleasure to see you, sir, because we know whenever you come around,
yes, it's good
we're
stuff.
in for another good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about this one.
Well, this one is a Lover's Rock Vibes. You know, and dedicated to, all the ladies and the men. And it's just a gentleman just showing his appreciation, his love towards his woman, you know.
Yes, man.
So it's just something different. It's really positive, good vibes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Now, you've been working steadily on your craft. We've got to admire that. You know, almost like every month or every 2 months, we can expect something from you, add into that catalog. What is the ultimate goal? Are you working towards probably your compilation very soon, an album, an EP, or?
Well, I mean, the goal is to perform, to do live performance.
Right.
You understand? And then the ultimate goal is to perform outside of St. Lucia also. You know?
Right.
And to do that, you know, you need to have good music.
Good music.
You need to have a good repertoire. You know what I mean? So the consistency, you know what I mean? That's what, you know, that's what it's all about. And not just St. Lucia, but beyond.
Absolutely.
But also mainly St. Lucia, you know. So hopefully for next year, if I'm being called upon to perform live,
you have enough material.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You know.
But most people normally compile and they put like a record together so you can put out something that is, you know, do you plan to do that, or you just do your singles going out?
Eventually, because right now records don't sell unless if you're top, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So for now, the focus is just to build a nice fan base.
But what I'm saying, it would be easier, you know, it maybe not for sale, but like, you know, you're looking for a John and Antoine comes, so a person could pick up a catalog and they have all of a compilation of all of your music, then they have to go and look for the singles. The singles is fine. We like it. We like the consistency because it's constantly keeping us in the know with you. But you know what, for like a DJ or you know, compilation of
definitely.
You know, all John's
that
music.
will happen. That will definitely happen.
Certainly.
You know what I mean? That's the ultimate goal. Eventually, you know what I mean?
And you switch it around a bit there on us, the Lovers Rock. You more of the time you deal with the social issues, you know, crime and these sort of things. You decided to give us a little Lovers Rock.
Mix it up a little, you know what I mean? You know, Lovers Rock, conscious, spiritual, you know what I mean? We mix it up, you know what I mean? But the most important thing that an unborn child should be able to listen to my music.
There you go.
Understand? That is the ultimate goal.
Yes.
And I mean,
and we got to keep commending you for that. You know, you made a point for ensuring that the material that you put out is consumable, no matter what age group, whatever walk of life. You make sure of that. So we got to commend you as an artist, no matter what. It might take you a longer time to connect, but you are adamant that you're not running behind the fanfare. You're definitely making sure that when
and I also want to thank you, and also want to thank the DBS crew and Linda for giving me that extra support. You know,
no man, we're here for that.
I do appreciate it very much. You know, man.
We don't have to think twice. You could just drop your music on the TV. I understand that nobody are going to be calling to say, well, DBS doing nonsense, you know. These are some of the things that, you know, when you're looking at those things as well.
But I'm excited about this new one, and I know you'll be excited also too.
Definitely, definitely.
I'm feeling good about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
John, continue to follow John where again?
Oh, yes. John Antoine. I'm on Instagram and on YouTube. And the song is going to be released June the 5th on all streaming platforms.
Absolutely.
Everyone.
So we put in the calendar, we're marking up on the calendar the timer set. So when you hear that day reach, we're going to get that notification because we're definitely going to be looking forward to that
DBS
one.
DBS definitely going to be we'll be doing the premiere also.
Oh, there you go. We love it.
Well, love me.
Love me.
Love me unconditionally.
Give it to me. All right.
I need you to love me, woman. Love me without hesitation. Give me your sweet, sweet love that flows deep within. I'm like a child.
You got to love it, John Antoine.
Thank you,
all the best again, man.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Certainly. As usual, again, we're starting off another brand new week. You probably indulged a little bit over the weekend, so it's time to get back on track with your health. So let's head on over and let's start the day moving with SocaCize.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's SocaCize session. Leading the wine is Sarah and myself, Shani. Let's get ready to flaunt with SocaCize. This morning's workout is going to be a bacchanal warm-up. Let's get ready to sweat with SocaCize. All right, so arms up. We're starting. Flick. Next side. Hands on the head and roll. Now we're going faster. Click, click. Hands. Click and. Hands. We're going to the side, drop, hold it. Next side, push the hips back. A little faster, let's go. Take it up, hands on the head, roll it. Click and keep going. Let's go. 4, 2, hands. Drop it, forward, bend. Reverse the hands. Forward, back. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one. Take it up, flick, and keep going. Last set. Hands on the head, roll it. Drop and next side. Next side. Next side. Little faster. 4, 3, 2, take it up slow. Next side. Good. A little faster. Let's go. Boy. Yes. Roll it. Faster. And roll it. Click. Roll it. Forward. Reverse. And that was this morning's session. We hope you are feeling sexy, sultry, and strong. Have a wonderful day.
Well, there you have it, guys. That's our show. That's how we decided to take you off on another brand new week, another brand new day right here. It's a full week ahead of us. Yeah, so pace yourself nicely this time around. You know, work within your means. You know, that's what I'm going to say to you. Work within your means. Stop sabotaging yourself by putting too much pressure on yourself to do too many things. You understand? Pace yourself wonderfully with all the tasks that you have ahead of you, and some of them you may not get to accomplish. You know, that is okay too. Once you've got life, then you've got an opportunity to do it again. So do not put too much pressure on yourself going through this week, but pace yourself nicely and accomplish what it is you set out to accomplish. And we catch you again tomorrow right here for another TBS This Morning. Enjoy your Monday and enjoy the rest of the week.